Hey, how you guys doing? Saturday night. This is my wife's biggest fundraiser of the year. Something called Maria's Closet. And it's a group of money to get prom dresses to young ladies, high school age, of course, that can't afford or don't have access to getting a nice dress. And I kind of like that charity a lot. This is the place where they're going to have it at. Big old. And kind of cool to be able to be a part of something like this. My wife's really special on the groups of people she attracts, and she gets attracted too. So this is a neat group. Again, they raising money, Maria's Closet. High school gals a chance to have a big night at a prom. Hey, it must be Pedro. You hear the horns? You hear the sirens? Whatever it is. So this is what I'm dressed for, but I wanted to show why I did this was to give a lot of love and respect to my wife. I wore the old Washington prep jacket because it's a 50s theme. I know my Pirates and my Stars don't get too mad, but I had to sport that and represent for the Generals. West Side, you know. Anyway, I hope to get you guys seeing some of the stuff they got in there. Grateful to live this long and to have this ability to be a part of things, to give back. And being a high school teacher, I see how much meaning it has to be in a dress-up dance and like a prom, and to have a moment like that. I think every kid, every young lady should have a chance to go to one of these things and be dressed up. Man, these ladies, they hook you up with everything, man. They get you some makeup. And one thing I learned by having a daughter and being married, women need accessories. I tell the boys that all the time, man. Being a woman's hard work, and then having a little girl, it ain't cheap, man. You better get 3 braces and accessories. Anyway, love you. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching my stuff. Let's go raise some money for a good cause.
Maria's Closet Fundraiser. That is absolutely so dear to our heart. And thank you all so very much for coming out this evening to make this all. Before we start doing a fundraiser, Maria Closet style, there's some people that I really need to acknowledge that really make
tell them that they're not forgotten. Quickly, I'll tell you a story. Gia is very active with the San Pedro Student. I can tell you from personal experience, when Pam Costa gets involved in a campaign, she wins. So, Pam, thank you for selecting Maria's Closet as one of your nonprofits. And I also, John Bagakis, former honorary mayor, is here, and also Dom Costa is our honorary mayor who's here today. I think we're all in good hands. George Palazzo is one of the candidates here as well, so let's give him a round of applause. All the proceeds will benefit our local charities. So I'm honored to be your neighbor, and thank you to the entire board of directors. With that,
Jackie DeLuca will say grace.
Okay, it's time for Grace. Ms. DeLuca, please come on up.
Go, Jackie!
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Jackie DeLuca.
Go, Jackie!
I would like you all to bow your heads, please. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you for the opportunity to be together this evening. Thank you for everyone here and for their generosity to Maria's Closet. We thank you for the success of tonight's event. Lord, help us to appreciate how very blessed and remind us that everything we have is yours. We pray for all of the young women Maria's Closet will be able to assist because of tonight's fundraising efforts. Lord, please bless the food of which we're about to, and bless those who prepared this food. We ask this in your name. Amen.
Amen. This is a silent auction, and I want to show you guys this. In case some of you guys have been around this, some of you haven't, but I'm going to show you some of the stuff they do. They get people to donate stuff, then they auction it off. Kind of cool beans. Oh my God. So they got all the gifts lined up like this. They got one with like dog stuff in it I really want to get. Some lady named, she's in my ear. That's my favorite oldest daughter right there.
Oh, look at me. I'm an idiot.
I want the dog stuff. Anyway, they got like tables of this stuff. That's Nick. He's cool beans. Cool beans. That's Miss
1 minute to closing silent auction.
I gotta love it. Gotta love it. Got a lot of goodies.
What do I buy? What do I buy?
It's all in here. I don't know. Just filming it for evidence. Don't forget who you are. I guess you guys can tell what the theme is too. I got 4 friends. They watch on Instagram. Good stuff. They got cool bartenders too. That's a legend right there. And you guys got to meet the other bartender. These guys rock it. These guys the best. Straight hustle. Straight hustle. So this is another part of why we do charity, because sometimes you mix a little bit of that with it. It's even more fun. The silent auction is over. Here they go. They're going to pull all the bids. People like to hang out and try to get it. Did you win?
Yes.
Did you win?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Sorry.
You beat me. So now they pull all the cards, and the people got to pay up at the end. Up over there. Now we're getting ready for the live auction. See you soon. Raffle time.
Want to read it? Go ahead, Julie. Yes.
006.
Read the whole thing.
757006.
Big winner over there.
Hearts for all the silent auction bidding that you did. We did really well. Thank you so much. Thank you. The whiteboard did amazing. The mystery gift did amazing. But now I'm going to ask you to dig deep. I digress. Okay, so we forgot to acknowledge one honorary mayor from the past, and that's Dave Martinez. Can you stand, Dave? Dave is an honorary mayor. I was his campaign manager, and we beat the pants off of Joe Buscaino, just saying. Okay? And then a couple years later, I was the ball manager, and he won, and so there. So I would like to know, because I am a very gracious human being, and I am the only female running, just saying, ladies. George, I'd like you to stand up, because he is an amazing man. He gives from his heart, and he is running with me, and I'm so happy we're going to have a great time, because he's a good man. He's a good man with a big heart, and he's not, but he's going to try really hard. Because George, honey, I won't tell them what you said to me yesterday. That would get really ugly. And they've got facial hair. They've got Blake's got this thing above his lip going on. I don't know. I just feel super old. But you know what? It makes me happy. And that is because we're going to have a really good time tonight. We've got some live auctions that are going to be amazing. John Bagakis is going to bid on all of them for me because he loves me. And let's get down to some raise. Ready? Let me hear you. Are you going to hear it? Okay.
On road. We dressed 38 foster high school girls residing at Wayfinders Blind, which is a home for kids with physical and mental disabilities. Your donations of your time this evening, whether you got here by car or, like I was afraid, a canoe, are making this happen for our deserving girls in 2019. And we are so incredibly. We are actually have our applications out right now, and we are anticipating dressing over 200 girls this year.
Yes.
We have a vision for Maria's Closet that's very clear to the next level and the new year. We're always looking for dress donations. Many people say, how can we help? If you have long dresses, you know someone who has girls all year long. So please, clean out your closets, clean out your kids' closets. We'll take them. We would love to see you as a volunteer at our big give on March 10th to be a stylist. Anybody who would love to be a part of that event. We want the girls to feel the great energy and feel the love. And that'd be March 10th. like so many of you here in this room did last year, and get to see the joy and excitement your dress brings to these amazing girls. One day to be able to provide small college scholarships to these deserving girls as they enter the next chapter of their lives. So your monetary donations will not only impact their magical night, but support them as they pursue their continued education. I would like to close with once again saying thank you. Our organization is not huge, it's small, we know that, but we are heartfelt and mighty. And what might seem like a simple gown to you and I really are, guys, empowering young women one gown at a time.
Yes, we are.
At this time, it's my privilege and honor to bring up one of our Maria's girls from last year. Please welcome Mackenzie Walker, San Pedro High School graduate.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Walker, and I'm here tonight just to share a little bit of my story and my experiences with Maria's Closet. I've been living in San Pedro for since my first dad. My dad served in the Army for 21 years and was medically discharged in October of 2017. That meant that we couldn't stay in California anymore, and we were moving to Chicago. Once I got to Chicago, I quickly realized that San Pedro was my home and I couldn't stand to be away from it. So I moved back. I was in my last semester of high school, struggling to find a job, and I had no savings. It was really, really hard for me for a little bit. I was working with my school counselor, and she had mentioned that there was an organization that gives free to girls who need them. I filled out the application and told a little bit of my story, not really expecting to be chosen, but I was really hopeful that I would be. When I found out that I was really excited that I wasn't going to have to worry about trying to find money for my parents. It was a relief. When I went to go get my dress, I didn't really know what to expect, but when I walked into the room, I was absolutely blown away by how many volunteers there were, by the whole setup, and by how much was actually going on in the day, and how much thought and effort was put into the entire event. Every single girl had their own stylist, and it was very clear that their goal was to make sure every single girl was taken. Rana was my stylist for the day, and I had a blast with her. She made me feel so at home, and we were able to share our similar experiences, and I really, really had a nice time. The day just to be that, a day, but I walked out of there with another family. Rana introduced me to Debbie Cusolito, who was another stylist. Can you start it over?
There's no place I'd rather be. I would wait forever.
Yeah, we will.
Waiting for another day. Gave you another name. Switch up the batteries. You gave me a chance, I could take it. It's a shot in our way. Knowing the heart you can shake me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be.
happy to announce that I've been accepted into the University of Chicago, where I will major in neuroscience and aspire to go on to medical school to become one of the 5% of certified female neurosurgeons in the world. My journey, like many of you, has had many challenges. My mother is my superwoman, who has worked relentlessly to support both me and my brother. I started working when I was 12. Carrying concrete, painting walls, repairing carpets, performing data entry, you name it, I've done it. I understand what it's like to be without food and to question how long that will remain. Valerie Kondos, UCLA's head gymnast coach, taught me one very valuable lesson. Turn your have-tos into get-tos, and life becomes a little more pleasant. I did not have to carry blocks, I got to. I did not have to start working with my mother at the age of 12. I got to. I didn't have to be the daughter of a struggling single mother and a chemically dependent father. I get to. The takeaway is not what I discovered about my tribulations. It is character. The priceless values instilled in me, my ambition, my determination, my resilience, are my most miraculous blessings, yet they came from my most treacherous experiences. What I'll talk about today is what Maria's Closet means to me and girls like me who are faced with many high school challenges. Senior year is expensive. Prom is expensive. The tickets, the nails, the ride, the hair, the makeup, the dress. We all want to feel like to be able to. We work hard and deserve that night to shine. Maria's Closet has provided me the opportunity to put myself first and has empowered me to promote girls to do the same. I get the privilege of enjoying my senior year, celebrating my accomplishments in myself. While the dress is of huge importance, it is a strong community of women who uplift and support one another that I am most grateful for. We realize we live in a community that takes care of its own, that we have a support system. This time not only to express my immense gratitude to Maria's Closet, but to remind us that we must always empower each other to be the best versions of ourselves, because we persist together. Thank you.
10 girls. What's your bid number, sweetheart? $455, $1,000. $1,000. God bless you. $449, $1,000. I'm gonna God bless you. $444 for $1,000. $1,000. Anybody else? Because I'm gonna go a little lower. But $1,000. $420. $420 for $1,000. $462 for $1,000. $427 for $1,000. Holy Moses. I'm gonna lose it right now. I swear to you. I am about to cry. I am just, oh my God. Here we go. Anybody else? I'm gonna go a little lower because I know more of you are gonna stand. Who will stand for $700 and dress 7 girls and give them purses and earrings and makeup and all that fun stuff? Anybody who will stand up for $700? $421 for $700. $486 for $700. Anybody else? Because you know where I'm going next. I'm at $475 for $700. $475 for $700. I'm going to go down to $500. How many of you will give me 5 girls and dress 5 girls? $386, $500. $515, $430, $500. $450, $500. $425, $500. $388, $500. $365, $500. Anybody else? I'm going. That didn't sound good. Okay. I'm a little tired. It's been a day. Okay. My daughter is cringing right now. Okay. Hey, my student, but I'm going to go down to $200. That's 2 girls, dresses, $406, $200. $471, $200. $391, $403, $369. $544, $482, $429, $362, $355, $457, $474, $492, $385, $461. Okay, $361 for $200. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to $100. And bear with me, I'm out of breath. $100. Who's gonna dress
one amazing jewelry and a lot of makeup and a bunch of stuff we're gonna give her. 447, 402, 401, 541, 428, 5031, 411. Anybody else for 100? 502. Okay, 375. All right, now we're gonna do the buddy system. So buddy up. Oh, 397 for $100. I saw you. I saw you. 397. I want you to buddy up with whoever's sitting next to you. And I'm gonna take $50 from two people. You guys, is that what you guys are doing? No, you're buddying up. Hey, that's cute. That's cute. $50. You and your buddy will give $100 bucks, and we're gonna do it. I've got $50 for $543. Anybody else? $50. Oh, $543. Excuse me. $100 for $543. Pardon me. Now we'll go. This is my last one. This is your last chance, guys. Then we're gonna drink, and we're gonna dance, and we're gonna have a really good time. We're gonna party. $50. Anybody $50? 416. 552. 523. 516. Last call. $50, and you don't have to hear me anymore tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Rhonda thanks you. All of Maria's girls thank you. Now let's get this party started.
Lots of filming tonight. It's good to give back. You guys can do this too. Great causes are everywhere. I'm honored to be a part of this group. Much love to everybody out there tonight for watching all these. Catch you later.